Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good Monday morning. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brandon Libby. We are already very muggy and very warm out there this morning as we've seen some near record warm lows. And of course, it's only going to get worse as we go throughout today. Storm Track 7 yellow alert day today and tomorrow for that heat. Heat indices today between 105 and 115. Tomorrow afternoon could be up to 110. In between, a chance for some severe storms, mainly along and north of Highway 18. It's a slight chance right now, but if we see those storms, they could pack a little bit of a punch. Let's talk about the heat for today. It's either an excessive heat warning or a heat advisory. No matter which one you're under, it really doesn't matter. It's going to be some dangerous heat with that heat index peaking about 105 to 115. A little bit of uncertainty when it comes to the heat tomorrow for a couple of different reasons. One, the storms tonight could produce some cold outflow, and that may linger over us for tomorrow, lowering temperature slightly. Also, we have a cold front that will come through kind of in the afternoon time frame, cooling things down in the west and north. But the best chance for that heat tomorrow within that excessive heat watch, where the heat index could get as high as 110 tomorrow afternoon. Of course, a chance for storms in between. The highest chance will be off in Minnesota into South Dakota with that level 3 out of 5 risk. Now, we may see some of those storms kind of just glancing along our northern counties. That's where there's a level 2 out of 5 risk. And if those storms move in tonight, they could pose a significant straight line wind threat and a secondary threat of some large hail. But again, it's a big if right now. I think a lot of the activity will stay outside of our viewing area. In fact, all of today should be sunny as we're sitting underneath that warm front, hence the heat and humidity. Tonight, we're going to see those storms popping up most likely in northwest Iowa, southern Minnesota this evening, then tracking along or just north of that warm front. And so again, you may see some storms develop and may track across these northern counties briefly. It's a pretty low chance right now, but it's not a 0% chance. So if we see those storms, they could be on the strong side, and it's going to be an overnight kind of threat between midnight and sunrise. Otherwise, most of tomorrow dry. We're going to be partly cloudy. There's that cold front swinging through in the afternoon, and then after that passes by, maybe a chance for some scattered showers and storms into tomorrow night. Again, very, very humid conditions on the way. We're looking at those dew points today, about the mid-70s, and still very humid for tomorrow. Slight relief coming on Wednesday and Thursday, but it's still going to be pretty humid those days and pretty warm. The real relief will come on Friday behind a secondary kind of cold front that will give us a very nice weekend ahead. But here's another look at those heat indices. Again, today we're topping out not just in the triple digits, but some spots could be around or slightly over 110 degrees. And then tomorrow, about 105 as an average across the area, but some spots could be up to 110. Looking at the heat index around the mid-90s for Wednesday and Thursday. And then again, Friday will come some relief, feeling more so like the low to mid-80s out there. But today, these are going to be some record high temperatures, mid to upper 90s across the area. And again, that's just not even factoring in the humidity. But we will likely see these records by about 1 degree or so, maybe tying there in Dubuque. So it's not your typical heat that's on the way. Still very warm and humid for tonight. We're looking at lows down to the low to mid 70s. 20% chance for storms in the north. If we see those, could be on the strong side. Tomorrow, you can see the cooler air off to the north and west, still in about the mid 90s the further south and east you go. Hence the excessive heat watch and the chance for the heat index to get up to about 110. Otherwise, we'll have that chance for scattered activity on Tuesday night. Should cool things down slightly for Wednesday. We'll be in the mid to upper 80s with partly cloudy skies. And then still pretty warm on Thursday, but that's that next cold front that comes through, giving us a likely chance for rain. And then after that, it's going to settle into a period of low 80s throughout Labor Day weekend, plenty of sunshine, even 70s to begin next week.